Okay, we're here at a live cemetery. We're doing a review, small little review to see if this app works. It's one of those ghost apps. This one's called PARATEK. It's the red one. This version of the older version of PARATEK is better looking, creepier. Let's turn it on. Takes a while to boot up.
PARATEK loaded.
It's called the PARATEK AI V1.7. We're just gonna see if it takes a while to boot up. Okay, it's a really nice screen and such. We just want to see. Of course, I had an alarm. We just want to see if it works.
Started scanning.
Not reviewing all the options of it. That'll take the fun out of it. You're gonna have to get this on the Google store. It's free. It's called the PARATEK. Hello, is anybody here? This is a real cemetery. Got our first word, gave. Now we're getting out of the cart. We're gonna see if this ghost app works. Alright, it's just a small little review. Here's the thing about these apps. They claim to talk to ghosts.
Afraid.
Yeah. I'm a little bit worried if there's people around. I'm not actually afraid of the dead, but of the living. I honestly have reviewed this app since it came out, tested it many times. In my opinion, it works. But I don't think it's picking up ghosts. I say 1% ghosts, 99% other entities, and this version always crashes on me. So let's boot it up again. But I don't think it's ghosts.
PARATEK
I
loaded.
think it's either talking to angels or the demons or spirits. They have a new version now that doesn't crash. This one crashes on me. Could be just my phone.
Started scanning.
But as I was saying, I think it's the other entities that are talking through this. We all have angels and demons assigned to us from the day we're born to the day we die. They have jobs to do, good and bad. Don't be afraid of demons. They have a job to do.
Bad.
And so don't be afraid of angels. They have a job to do as well. Hey, who are you? Who are you that's talking through this app? Through this phone? I'm hearing your voice through this. Can you identify yourself?
Quite.
Yeah? He's saying, yeah, quite. He is talking through it. He or she. Who are you? Are you an angel? It's a real cemetery. Are you a ghost?
Less.
He's less than a ghost. So he's saying he's less than a ghost. So what would be less than a ghost? A spirit? Are you a spirit? This is a real cemetery. Do you have a name?
Adam.
Adam. Okay. So are you a ghost? Yes or no? Now, he could be talking about science, like atoms, neutrons, things like that. He's probably describing how he's using this function to communicate. Is that your name, Adam?
Sphere.
Spear. Yeah, he's talking about how he's using the communication. So he's using an atom, you know, atoms, science, atoms, neutrons, all this thing, as a spear. So he's sending out atoms to the device. That's what he's saying. So, are you a ghost? Yes or no?
Thigh.
Thigh? See, he's interested in my thigh. So I don't think a ghost would be interested in my thigh. Unless it's a demon or a spirit. Like I said, these things are assigned to us. For example, when people get scratched by demons, it's called electroshock therapy. The scratches are actually healing you, so don't get freaked out. It's called electroshock
Religion.
therapy. You want me to talk about religion? Yeah, they know about religion. Google what is electroshock therapy. That's why demons scratch people. They're actually healing you. Angels do that too. It's to make your muscles get shocked electrically. Well, these guys can do it. But they have jobs to heal our bodies. Google what is electroshock therapy and why it's done to people.
Laugh.
These guys think it's funny. They think it's funny because of the little we know about them. They're probably laughing because I'm walking around with this little app. What's so funny, man? Dude, what's so funny?
Hand.
My hand? Because my hand's in the way? Well, I can't make devices float. What's so funny about my hand? And who are you? Remember, this is a real cemetery. What? Fear? I think you just said queer. Ain't no queer, man. I like women. What the fuck you talking about?
Beaten.
Beaten? No, I haven't done that. See, as you can tell, they talk the nasty stuff. Just telling me it's one of the bad entities. I haven't done that either. What are you implying? Or they're saying they beat someone with their hand. I don't know.
Nightmare.
Nightmare. Oh, okay. So they're saying I just woke up and I came to the cemetery. So they're saying in my dream they give me a beating. Yeah, you know when those people that have sleep paralysis and they see creatures sitting on their chest and they get beatings? That's these creatures. They do that to us all the time. It's called discipline.
Malicious.
Discipline. Yeah, you're malicious. When we mess up as humans, these creatures are allowed to give us beatings. Did you know that? They can actually take our physical bodies into what they call purgatory. Purgatory is not only in the afterlife, it's also now, in this life. Sleep paralysis? Very real. They can take us to the outer side or cunning. Yep. Or they can do it on this side. Go watch my other videos that have footage of a real person being taken to purgatory. Go watch my other videos. Anyway. So what you talking about, man? What kind of beating did you give me? And what? Day? And what did I do to deserve such a beating? Well, you could also be talking about competition, where you're beating someone. You know, you're beating someone in a race. But I'm assuming it's this, based on the evidence
7.
that I have investigated. 7? It's not 7. Now that number, it could mean a whole bunch of things. 7 trees, 7 tombstones. I mean, there's tombstones here. Could be a scientific term for light wave, sound wave, frequencies. Who knows? What are you talking about 7 for? I mean, there is numbers here, right?
Voice.
Yeah. So he's saying his voice is coming in at 7. So 7 hertz? Is that what it is? 7 megahertz? Is it hertz? Which one is it? Is it a digital signal? Is it RF? Radio frequency?
Creator.
Look at that. I pointed at the sky and he said creator, meaning God is up there. Isn't that interesting? Do you like the creator? Huh? Do you like God? Do you follow me all the time? Remember, these entities don't just stay in one spot. They follow us humans day and night. When you thought you saw something, you probably did. But like I said, don't fear demons. They're just, the Bible said, he wants me to find something. The Bible says they're just like, Jesus said, they're just like demons are at your door, yet you can be its master, meaning, and Jesus described demons as dogs. So, are you afraid of a dog? Well, then I guess you're afraid of a demon. But they can be controlled. A demon's at your door, Jesus said, yet you can be its master. He just said gray. So, alien greys? That's another species of angels and spirits and demons. There's many species and varieties of them. They're not UFOs. Okay? These so-called alien UFOs is what the Bible talks about.
7.
Again with the 7. What's with this 7? They want me to find something in 7. To my left? To my right? Why do you keep saying the number 7? Well, anyway, this app, PARATEK,
Connor.
works. You said Connor. People are like, oh my gosh, it's Ghost. It's a ghost. His name is Connor. Right? No, it's not Connor. Google in the dictionary, what is the meaning of Connor? And there's your answer. They know the apps are limited to one word, so they'll use a word. One. They'll use a word to describe what's going on. So, Google, what is the meaning of Connor? You know, like John Connor. You know. Like Terminator, you know. We got bats flying around the cemetery during the night. Hey, what's the 7 that you wanted me to find? I don't see no... He just called me a geek because I'm holding electronic devices. Yo, I ain't no geek. What the hell are you talking about, man? Geeks have glasses, right? I ain't wearing no glasses. Geeks are highly, that was weird. Geeks don't,
You nutter.
He's saying I'm being a nutter. See that? Ain't no geek. Call me that. Now, what's going on? Every time they see us touching technologies, they call us a geek, right? Because nerds like to play with computers. But there's nothing wrong with that. It's the way of the future. Technology. Maybe they just don't want us to know the truth. You know, use insults to discourage us from finding out the truth. But this is the PARATEK app. Get it on the Google store.
Batteries.
Yeah. Requires batteries. The cell phones have batteries. But PARATEK app works with spirits and or demons or angels. With ghosts, only 1%. Very rare. Alright. Thanks for watching. PARATEK, get it on the Google store. It's a really good app. It works really good.
Little.
Little, huh?